Hello, my friends! Rachel Archelaus here, founder of the Intuitive Art Academy. Thanks for being with me today. I am going to draw myself a soul portrait. It's not something I've done in many years, I don't think, and I always find intuitive art helpful for getting clarity and answering my questions, for projecting about the future. Like, I use it for so many different things, and soul portraits are special because it shows you your essence. Somebody asked me the other day, who is having a reading with me, does your soul portrait change depending on what's going on in your life? And no, it doesn't. It really stays true to who you wanted to be in this life, to what energy you're bringing into this life. I love being able to see that, not only in other people, but in myself. So I'm just curious. I just want to know, what does my soul portrait look like right now? So I figured I would film it for you so you could take a look. This is something that I teach in my intuitive art certification. If you'd like information about that, I'll leave it below. But since I'm no longer doing readings at the moment, I am going to leave some information on some certified intuitive artists. You can go have a reading with them. So lots of love. Let's get into it. I will film the drawing portion as well, and just sit back and relax and feel into your own soul as we do this. I love it. I love it so much. It feels, God, oh my God, this is freaky. I am having a flashback right now, which is something that doesn't usually happen to me. I don't even know if this is my memory or not, but something's happening. So let me tell you. I had a quantum healing hypnosis session 8 years ago. No, way more than that. Oh my God. I was probably 29. And that session, it connects you with your past lives. And the first past life that I connected with in that session was a man in Sri Lanka. Okay. I'm having the feeling of that man, but I think it's merging with a book I read where a man was in a session similar. Maybe it was a book about the lady who created those kinds of sessions. And the man in her book was in the past and trying to decide whether or not to go through a portal. And that is what this reminds me of. I have no idea why, but that's just what it reminds me of, like a decision point of whether to go through a portal. And honestly, you guys, if you know me well, you might have heard me talk about this before. I have been feeling the last many years. I mean, before I moved to Phoenix. So maybe it was around that time. I felt like I could cross into another dimension, and kind of poof off the planet. So there's definitely a big portal theme going on consciously and obviously at a soul level. So this is just like bringing up a lot. See, this is what intuitive art can do. It can facilitate this very visceral experience. And I've been doing this for almost 30 years. So it just never gets old, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have a portal. And this is so good. This is a portal of, if I'm now just reading the colors, it's my mental color. It's thinking. It's like writing. And I'm pursuing my writing career even more this year. I just wrote about my life in a new way, and that was a goal of mine, kind of all my life. I've always had a different perspective on life. Just I see different things than most people, and I experience different things than most people. And I've always wanted to communicate that in some way, either through video or writing. And screenwriting is both, right? There's oh my god, there's the writing component, and then it is a visual medium. So once the screenplay gets produced, it is a visual experience. So all I'm saying is that this makes sense, as my mental ability can create a portal. That's cool. So this color it's a shade of my inspired action. It's like a raspberry color. I live for inspired action. I soak up inspired action. It is so much fun to live in a world where we can have inspired action. So that makes a lot of sense that it's even on the bottom and the top. And also that there are many strands going at one time. I'm always doing so many things at once, happily. This is my personality so far, which is so cool. This deep blue is my deep alignment color. It is deep interconnection. It is deep intimacy. It is deep divine knowing, divine living, and that is what I strive for, what I make is my priority, and I love that that's there. And then the black, well, we're not done, I guess, because we have this gold, but the black means boundaries and focus to me. If you've never done intuitive art in this method before, everyone's colors are unique to them. So my color meanings might not be your color meanings. If you've never done it, go to intuitiveartclass.com and you can learn it for free. So I love boundaries and focus, and I especially love focusing in short spurts. I'm much better in short spurts than trying to do one thing all day. I know that's not everyone's experience, but I like that it is like hash marks of focus, and they almost link together to create a boundary, which is so great. I think that's the way to go for me. It's filling my life with things I'm focused on, and they create natural boundaries, and they just naturally keep out things that I'm not so interested in. It's not necessarily a this or that choice for me. It's like, what am I inspired to do? And that's just where my focus lies. I really like that. That feels so effortless and easy to me, which is also something I enjoy. So I can understand why I'm confused about whether this is a muddy color or it's gold. I think that's kind of the point, honestly, with this color. I'm looking around for my other gold, but if it's a muddy color, it means knowing what you want to do and not doing it, which we can all find that within ourselves, right? And a lot of times it's a judgment. It's like a harshness that we feel toward ourselves. And on the other hand, if it's gold, it is luxury and royalty, and gold, like you've struck gold, like that idea is gold, you know, the affluence kind of thing. So usually the things that keep coming back up for me that I'm not doing are my golden ideas, my golden egg. Because they keep coming back because they're mine, and I'm not pursuing them because I haven't aligned with them yet. That's usually the case. So something like that is happening to me at this very moment, actually. And I've been seeking support to step into that. So I I am so into this. This looks really familiar. It feels good. Also, the overlap of the gold and the blue is green, which is my creativity color. So it's perfection either way. It feels, I love how these are connected, and it's like the portal, like stepping through the portal to create gold from resistance, you know? I like that a lot. Thanks for coming on this soul portrait journey with me. If you choose to do one, or if you choose to get a reading with a certified intuitive artist, I think you're gonna love it. I think it is so much fun. If you want to do this for others, then join our certification, get the proper training, and we would love to have you in there. So I'll leave all of the information below of how to get a reading and how to become certified if you want to give readings or learn this for yourself. And if you've never done intuitive art at all and you want to learn the basics, go to intuitiveartclass.com. So thanks for being with me. Thanks for going on this wild journey into past lives. I didn't know that was going to happen. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.